I think the formation worked well. I don't think the formation was a diamond. Spurs are the diamond, but Pogba was to the left of a tree. Lingard was kind of like a false nine. They weren't too far away from each other in many ways. The other two were stretched wide. Rashford was to the right, and Martial was to the left. But I think tactically,
I'll nudge Lingard back into what I'm going to call a diamond for the purpose of the conversation.
yeah, well. No,
No,
I
okay.
wouldn't go with that because there was no wide players in the diamond. There wasn't a midfield diamond. The two attacking players were up the pitch but spread out wide, and Lingard was a dropped off attacking player.
Okay, so
Anyway,
we'll say split
and
strikers.
it's hard to
then.
describe over the radio,
Yeah.
Joe. I could scribble it out for you and show it to you on the blackboard or something.
No, I know that.
A whiteboard.
Will,
Anyway,
will we say he split the strikers then for people listening?
split the strikers is a nice way to say it. Yeah, but there was three of them, so one of them was dropped
Dropping
off
deep.
into midfield as well. But I think tactically he got it right. I mean, the first thing he's obviously got right is the player management, man management type of thing where he has everybody playing for him. Secondly, the morale within the team seems to be very, very good.
Yeah.
Thirdly, tactically they were on the ball. He picked the right team and they were on the ball because even when Lukaku came on, he looked fairly immobile looking compared to the others who started the match. But the tactic of releasing the ball early and behind, where when they won the ball back, knowing that Trippier would already be on his way, trying to get forward into an attacking position, was very successful. Davies as well. I think there was the deliberate when he saw the Spurs lineup with Davinson Sanchez not playing and Vertonghen back in the team, that when you would have seen that lineup, you'd have known that he was going to go, Vertonghen would go to the left of Alderweireld, and I think it was a deliberate tactic to play it in behind or down the side of him and to use Rashford's space there.
Yeah.
And that was absolutely crucial to the game. The ball that Pogba gave was beautiful ball, crossfield, diagonal ball, maybe 50-60 yards right into the path of Rashford, and he did the stuff from there and scored. But they had threatened that particular move several times in the match. I had mentioned it to Nathan that it looked like tactically they were trying to play in behind there. Sometimes it was a straight ball forward from Young. But then after that, the second half, they were forced back, Joe. Spurs were found their rhythm. Their passing was much more crisp and precise. They almost seemed like they got confidence. And then the other.
And sorry to interrupt. Any particular reason for that?
Well, you can win at half time. Sissoko has gone off. They brought on Lamela. We wondered what the shape would be. Manager got them in at half time and said, right, here's the shape now. Lamela to the right, Son to the left, Kane up the middle. Ali, you're still at the same position, playing the number 10 kind of position. Ericsson drops back in midfield, wings. United have the lead, sit off a bit more, not as busy or intense in their challenging in the opposite half the pitch, content to a degree to let Spurs come onto them. And Spurs played some fabulous football, and it came down to almost a battle between Spurs forwards and De Gea at times. But I still compliment the centre backs. I thought the pair of Phil Jones and Lindelof did a good job. Good protection from Matic, a lot of last ditch tackles and blocks and pressure on Spurs players as they were about to shoot, but they still got lots of chances, Spurs, and he made those saves, 4 magnificent saves was Boo. And I think the first one when Kane got in at almost the same position that Rashford scored from, at the same end of the pitch, and he made that save. It was a crucial save, and it also gave the rest of the team confidence. They could rely on him, but they shouldn't have had to rely on him. They should have stopped Spurs from having so many shots. But he was just superb with the saves today. The free kick from Harry Kane coming over the wall, he saved that one, easy enough one. I thought in comparison to the others, the header from Ali down to his left, another great one. Alderweireld's one on the near post. So many of them. It was sensational performance.
No, it was a fantastic display, and not to take anything away from him, you have to kind of look at Spurs as well critically and say that they